The day Messi, Mbappé, and Neymar totally bossed it in the Champions League and wrecked their opponents was straight up legendary. It all went down in a match between PSG and Maccabi Haifa on October 25th, 2022 during the group stage of the Champions League. PSG was stacked with a killer squad featuring the likes of Sergio Ramos, Vitinha, Marquinhos, plus the three biggest football legends, Messi, Mbappé, and Neymar. It was the perfect moment for PSG's stars to flex their skills and win over the crowd. The ref blew the whistle and the game kicked off with high energy. The first serious play came at the 8-minute mark, when after a series of passes in the attack, Neymar made a killer pass to Fabian, who was chilling in the box. Unmarked, the Spanish midfielder controlled the ball and shot towards goal. But the shot wasn't on point, and the ball rolled out of play. Around the 17th minute, PSG pushed forward again with Neymar sparking an offensive play, passing to Messi, who then flicked it forward to Mbappé in the box. The French superstar dashed to meet the ball and laid it off for Neymar to take a shot from a prime spot. However, the shot lacked precision and flew wide. Now it was Messi's turn to show why he's the GOAT. Soon after, at the 18-minute mark, PSG set up another team play. Messi got a pass in the box and headed it to Mbappé. Surrounded by defenders, the French striker passed it back to Messi. With the ball at his feet, the Argentine legend didn't hesitate and unleashed a fierce curling shot, blasting the ball into the back of the net. That first Messi goal in the game put PSG ahead and signaled that the night was going to be a total spectacle. Around the 22-minute mark, it was Maccabi Haifa's turn to strike, with Abu Fani getting a solid pass inside the box. With the ball at his feet, the midfielder pulled off a slick body feint on the defender and created room to unleash a powerful shot at goal. However, the PSG goalie was on his toes and positioned well to make the save. Soon after, Maccabi Haifa won a corner, which was whipped into the box. PSG's defense initially cleared the ball, but Maccabi regained possession, and Cornu delivered another cross into the mix. This time, Batu Benfica was in a prime spot and leaped higher than the rest to head towards the goal, but the accuracy was off, and the ball sailed over the crossbar. Around the 25th minute, PSG hit back with Mbappé, leading a charge on the left side. However, he was stopped by a rough tackle from defender Sek, who got a yellow card for that foul. The situation heated up when Neymar, pissed about the tough challenge, argued too much and also got slapped with a yellow. Now it was Mbappe's time to shine in the game. At the 31-minute mark, Mbappé pushed forward and kicked off a slick play with Neymar, exchanging passes through the defense, including a back heel from Neymar that wowed the crowd. The play ended with Mbappé getting the ball in the box and firing a precise, well-placed shot into the goal, scoring PSG's second of the match. That goal got the PSG fans super hyped about the soccer their team was playing, celebrating big time in the stands. Now all that was left was for Neymar to score 1-2, and that's exactly what went down at the 34-minute mark, when PSG intercepted an opponent's pass and kicked off a rapid counterattack with the trio Mbappé, Neymar, and Messi, skillfully passing the ball and pushing towards the opponent's goal. As he neared the box, Neymar got the ball with no one on him, going one-on-one with the opposing keeper. With the chill and confidence of a super skilled player, he blasted an awesome shot that hit the post and went in. Neymar's goal, with assists from Messi and Mbappé, showed how the star trio, known as MMN, was in sync and a true powerhouse in global soccer. Shortly after, at the 36-minute mark, Maccabi Haifa hit back with Cornud receiving the ball on the left wing, but he was stopped by a rough tackle. The free kick was taken by Adzili, who whipped a precise cross into the box. Sek, alert to the play, ran to get into position and, unmarked, executed a strong and accurate header toward the goal, netting the ball. Maccabi Haifa's defender Sek chose not to celebrate the goal he just scored. Instead, he rushed to grab the ball and quickly restart the game, showing his team's determination to catch up. Right after, PSG launched an offensive with Neymar delivering a sweet pass to Mbappé up front. The French superstar advanced, and as he approached the box, faced off against defenders, making room to unleash a powerful shot toward the goal. However, the opposing goalie was alert and well-positioned, managing to make the save. At the 42-minute mark, PSG slipped up and Maccabi Haifa intercepted a pass in defense. Sherry seized the chance and attempted a long-range shot. However, the shot lacked precision and the ball sailed wide of the mark. Now it was Messi's turn to step up again. As the first half was winding down, at the 44-minute mark, PSG launched an attack with Mbappé and Messi smoothly exchanging passes and advancing with precision. The Argentine superstar got the ball near the box and unleashed an extremely powerful long-range shot. Messi's left-footed rocket curled into the corner of the goal, marking his second of the game and PSG's fourth. The PSG crowd went wild, and the players hugged it out in celebration. The second half kicked off with Maccabi Haifa determined to turn the game around. At the 47-minute mark, the Israeli club started an attack with Cornered on the left wing, who took on the defense and whipped across into the middle of the box. The towering striker Pierrot was well placed and jumped higher than his opponents to head the ball. However, the accuracy was off and the ball flew over the crossbar. Soon after, Maccabi Haifa was back on the attack with Abu Fani delivering a cross into the box. The tall striker Pierrot, once again well positioned, leaped to head the ball toward the goal, but the ball brushed past the post and went out of bounds. It felt like Maccabi Haifa was on the brink of scoring any minute, and that's exactly what happened at the 49-minute mark when they won a corner. Adzili sent a precise cross into the box. After a series of headers, the ball fell to Sek, who headed it accurately toward the goal, scoring his second of the match. Sek's goal had Maccabi Haifa fans jumping for joy, seeing their team net 2 against such a formidable opponent. At the 53-minute mark, PSG hit back with a quick counter with Neymar passing the ball to Mbappé, who was speeding forward. As he approached the box, the French superstar tried to pass it back to Neymar, but an opposing defender blocked the ball. However, the ball rebounded and ended up hitting Mbappe's arm, leading the ref to call a handball foul. Shortly after, PSG went on the attack again, with Neymar using his sharp game vision to send a killer pass to Hakimi in the box. But Hakimi lost his balance and ended up shooting poorly, sending the ball out of bounds. At the 57-minute mark, PSG attacked again with Messi feeding a pass to Mbappé on the left wing. The French ace moved forward and passed to Neymar in the box. However, before the Brazilian star could shoot, an opposing defender intercepted and took possession of the ball. Now it was Mbappe's turn to shine again in the game. At the 63-minute mark, PSG set up an efficient attack down the right side of the field, with Hakimi pushing forward and delivering a precise cross to Mbappé, who was positioned in the box on the opposite side. The talented French striker expertly controlled the ball and fired off an incredibly accurate shot, hitting the exact spot he aimed for. The opposing keeper had no chance to save it, resulting in PSG's 5th goal of the game. This stunning goal by Kylian Mbappé cranked up the crowd's excitement even more. Meanwhile, Neymar also wanted to stand out again in the match. Shortly after, at the 66-minute mark, PSG launched another attack down the right, with Hakimi crossing the ball into the box, but this time it went straight through without finding anyone to finish it. Neymar retrieved the ball on the left side, dribbled past a defender, and moved into the box, attempting a pass to a teammate in the middle. However, unexpectedly, the ball hit an opposing defender and ended up in the goal, resulting in an own goal that could be credited to Neymar's exceptional skill. At the 71-minute mark, PSG nearly increased their lead with a well-planned play, where Mbappé received the ball on the left and passed it to Messi, who quickly sent it to Soler, who in turn blasted a strong shot toward the goal. However, the shot was just off the mark and went wide of the post, narrowly missing the goal. Messi seemed eager to net another goal too. Around the 76-minute mark, PSG kicked off another attack with Mbappé on the left, trying to dribble past a defender, but he opted to pass to Messi. They started a set play with quick passes in the box, culminating with Messi getting the ball in front of the goal and firing off a powerful shot. However, the ball came super close to going in, but ended up smashing against the crossbar. At the 81st minute, PSG kept up the pressure with Messi using his sharp game vision to send an excellent and precise pass to Ekitike inside the box. Going one-on-one with the keeper, Ekitike tried to finish, but the opposing goalkeeper pulled off a fantastic save. Messi looked determined to help his team widen the lead. As the game neared its end, at the 83rd minute, Messi got the ball on the left side, skillfully moved into the box, and using his exceptional vision, spotted an open space and delivered a crucial pass to the middle. Soler, quick on the uptake, rushed in and blasted a precise and powerful shot, increasing PSG's lead with a masterful assist from Lionel Messi. This 7th PSG goal not only widened their lead, but also underscored the humiliation the opposing team was suffering, showcasing PSG's dominance in the match. With the score already in their favor, Neymar took the opportunity to flaunt his technical skill, like the slick backheel pass he pulled off at the 86th minute. Close to the game's end, at the 87th minute, Neymar again troubled the opposing defense, starting a solo play by dribbling past several opponents, but was stopped by a foul near the box. This foul, from about 18 meters from the goal, posed a major threat to the opponents, given that Messi and Neymar, who were prepped to take the kick, are known for turning such chances into goals. The ref gave the go-ahead, and it was Messi who fired a powerful shot at goal. However, his aim was off, and the ball flew far from the target. In the final minutes, PSG regained possession and launched a counter with Neymar receiving the ball near the box and trying a long-distance shot, but he hit it too hard, sending the ball soaring just over the crossbar. Right after, the referee blew the whistle to end the game, concluding PSG's route in this Champions League match. The star trio of Messi, Mbappé, and Neymar showed off impressive soccer, with all scoring and displaying great technique on the field. The day Messi scored 2 goals in a championship final and totally schooled Neymar was epic. This legendary game went down on December 18, 2011 in a showdown between Barcelona and Santos to see who'd snag the FIFA Club World Cup. Santos, with Neymar leading the charge, was at the top of their game, with Neymar being the Brazilian soccer scene's next big thing at just 19. Messi's Barca squad was the heavy fab, packing major heat with stars like Iniesta, Xavi, Puyol, Busquets, and the gang. It was this rare chance to catch a Neymar versus Messi face-off in a clutch match. Once the game kicked off, Barca was all over them. In under 2 minutes, Messi made a solo move against the Santos defense but got swarmed by 5 players who snagged the ball. Then it was Neymar's turn to shine. 7 minutes in, on a Santos break, the Brazilian superstar tried to weave through Barca's D, but got shook by their skill level and lost the ball to Puyol. Next up, Barca flipped it with Messi darting forward, leaving 2 players in the dust. Messi passed it to Thiago, who tried to play it back inside the box but tripped up and lost it. Around the 12-minute mark, Messi was at it again, grabbing the ball midfield and tearing up the pitch with his speed and moves, dodging a defender and winding up for the shot. But shocker, Santos' keeper was on his game, blocking Messi's shot and the follow-up from Thiago. Minutes later, Santos went on the offensive with Neymar booking it downfield, but as he neared the box, got taken down and lost the ball to the opposing defense. Seemed like Neymar was off his game. And the worst part? Things were only going downhill from there. At the 16-minute mark, Messi kicked off an attack, playing a quick 1-2 with his teammates and getting the ball back in the box, face-to-face with the opposing keeper. With the skill and chill only a player of his caliber has, Messi lobbed the ball over the Santos keeper. The defender tried his best to block it, but no dice, and Barca scored the first goal of the game. 2 minutes later, Barca was on the attack again with Messi getting the ball near the box and passing to a teammate who couldn't make the catch and ended up fouling. Messi was like everywhere in the game. By the 21st minute, the Argentine ace was at it again, linking up with Thiago, who entered the box and passed it back to Messi. Messi tried to outmaneuver the Santos defenders but lost the ball. Over 20 minutes into the game and Neymar was barely a blip on the radar. And just when things couldn't get worse, at the 23-minute mark, Barca mounted another attack with Daniel Alves taking the ball down the left flank. Entering the box, he passed to Xavi, who controlled the ball and didn't hesitate to blast it into the net, scoring Barca's second. The game was so chill for Barcelona, it hardly felt like a FIFA Club World Cup final. Before you keep watching the vid, hit that subscribe button, please! Less than 2 minutes later, Barca was on the prowl again with Messi teaming up with Fabregas and getting the ball back in the box to finish. But at the last second, a Santos defender popped up and managed to clear the ball to the sideline. Around the 28-minute mark, Barca nearly bagged another when Xavi sent a beautiful pass to Fabregas, who chested the ball and shot, but it hit the post! Now was Neymar's moment to shine in the game. At the 37-minute mark, Neymar tried to make a play by snatching the ball from Barca's defense. But as soon as he did, he was fouled by Piqué, stopping the play and earning Piqué a yellow card. Neymar was having a rough day. It was like all his skill had vanished from the game. Around the 40-minute mark, the few times Neymar got the ball, he messed up the pass and lost possession for his team. But just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, Messi was hungry for more and looking to help his team widen the lead. At the 44th minute, the Argentine star got a pass inside the box, but was swarmed by the opposing defenders. Messi, using his creativity and skill, flicked a back heel to Daniel Alves, who whipped in a cross, and Thiago leapt for a header, but the keeper managed to punch it away. On the rebound, Fabregas, perfectly placed, didn't miss the chance, and banged in the third goal for Barca in the game. And that's how the first half wrapped up, with Messi killing it while Neymar hardly touched the ball. The second half kicked off with Barca snatching the ball from the opposing defense and Messi breaking forward with all his speed and finesse. When the Argentine ace got inside the box, he passed to Fabregas, who took a shot at goal, almost adding to the score if not for a solid save from the Santos keeper. Messi wasn't satisfied with the score. He wanted more. 51 minutes into the game, Barca's number 10 picked up the ball midfield and charged forward, dodging and leaving several opponents behind. Getting near the box, Messi passed to Thiago, who crossed to Daniel Alves, going for a header, but hitting it poorly, and the ball went out. 2 minutes later, Barca was back at it with Fabregas getting the ball on the left flank and crossing to Messi, who nearly scored another if not for the Santos keeper's clutch save. Right after, less than a minute later, Santos tried to make a comeback with a team play, Elano passing into the box to Borges, but the Barca keeper closed in on the player and made the save. Neymar was struggling even to get involved in his team's offensive plays, but at the 56th minute of the game, he decided to switch it up, receiving a forward pass that put him one-on-one with the keeper. Unlike Messi, who kept his cool and lobbed the keeper to score, Neymar didn't have the same finesse and ended up blasting the ball straight at the opponent, blowing the best chance Santos had up to that point. And while Neymar wasn't exactly shining, Messi, on the other hand, was all about extending the lead. Around the 58-minute mark, the Argentine star got the ball and tried to dodge a Santos defender, but the defense was tight on him, and he ended up drawing a heavy foul. 3 minutes passed, and Santos went on the offensive, earning a corner. After a scramble in the box, the ball fell to Neymar, who attempted a shot from outside the box, but a Barca defender blocked it, taking possession. At the 63rd minute, Neymar got a sick long pass on the left attack. In a rare flash of brilliance in this match, the Brazilian ace used his skill to shake off 2 defenders and create space to pass to his teammate, who, lacking his skill, mishandled the ball, losing possession. The second half was slightly less rough for Neymar and his team, but it seemed not enough to turn the game around. Around the 68th minute, Barca went on the attack with Daniel Alves breaking into the box from the left and passing to Messi. But lucky for Santos, the ref called offside. A few minutes later, Messi was back at it, bothering Santos' defense with a forward pass to Daniel Alves, who received the ball, faced the keeper, but again, the ref called offside. Around the 72nd minute, the Argentine wizard appeared again, getting a long pass from the other side of the field, controlling it with his head and going on the attack. Messi managed to dribble past some opposing players, but eventually lost the ball to the last defender of Santos. Now it was Neymar's turn to step up. Less than a minute later, Santos tried to make a comeback with Neymar linking up in the attack to Ganso, who broke into the box and tried to shoot, but the shot was blocked by a Barca defender. Seconds after, Neymar got the ball again and attempted a short pass, which was snatched by the opponent. Following that, Barca launched a counter with Messi tearing up the field, dodging 2 Santos players until he was fouled, halting his run and earning the offender a yellow card. The game was winding down, and Messi was thirsty to up the score by any means. Then, at the 81st minute, Barca snagged the ball and mounted an attack on the left with Daniel Alves breaking into the area and feeding Messi. The Argentine ace once more didn't waste the chance and pulled off a slick move on the keeper, nailing his second goal of the match and Barca's 4th. At this point, Lionel Messi was schooling the world and Neymar, showing he still had a long way to go to match his level of play. Minutes ticked by, and Santos tried to spark a minor rally with Neymar getting the ball and pushing forward, but he lost it to Barca's defenders. Before the game ended, at the 88th minute, Messi was again hassling Santos' defense, trying to break into the box, passing to a teammate, and getting the ball back in front. But his effort was cut off by an opposing defender. And that's how the game wrapped up, with Barcelona crushing Santos 4-0, snagging the FIFA Club World Cup of 2011. This personal duel between Neymar and Messi showcased the Argentines' far superior technical level, leaving no doubt who was the top player at the time. Years passed, and instead of rivals, they became teammates in 2013 when Neymar was signed by Barca. Together, they killed it, forming one of the most formidable attacks ever. The day Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo shone on the field and shook the world with the fiercest football rivalry was mind-blowing. The clash between Barcelona and Real Madrid happened on October 7, 2012 at Camp Nou, with both teams battling for the top spot in La Liga. Under Jose Mourinho, Real Madrid had a stacked squad, featuring big names like Casillas, Pepe, Benzema, Ozil, Di Maria, and the main star, Cristiano Ronaldo, who was hungry for the win. On the other hand, Barcelona, coached by Tito Vilanova, also had an ace lineup with Victor Valdés, Busquets, Xavi, Iniesta, and Messi, who was the reigning Ballon d'Or champ at the time. It was a showdown of titan and a heated personal duel between Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi. The referee kicked off the match, which started intensely. At 5 minutes in, Real Madrid was first to strike, with Di Maria launching a long-range shot. However, he overcooked it, sending the ball flying over the crossbar. By the 18th minute, Real Madrid stepped up the attack when Xabi Alonso delivered a long, precise pass to Khedira on the right. Handling the ball, Khedira tried to cross it into the box, but the effort was thwarted by an opposing defender who deflected the ball, sending it out of bounds. Then, Ozil took the corner kick, whipping a cross into the area. Sergio Ramos, in prime position, outjumped the opponents and powered a header towards the goal. Despite the force, the direction was off, and the ball ended up going out of bounds. Around the 20th minute, it was Barcelona's turn to launch their first attack with a series of passes through the opposition's defense, culminating in Iniesta taking a long shot at goal. However, the accuracy wasn't there, and the ball also went out of bounds. Now was Cristiano Ronaldo's time to shine in the game. At 22 minutes, Real Madrid kicked off a team attack, exchanging slick passes through the opposition's defense until the ball reached Cristiano Ronaldo, strategically positioned inside the box. With the coolness and exceptional skill only a striker of his caliber has, Ronaldo didn't hesitate and blasted a powerful and precise shot to the corner of the goal. The shot, with incredible force, beat the Barcelona goalie's reflexes and found its way to the back of the net. This goal by Cristiano Ronaldo, scored at a packed Camp Nou early in the game, significantly boosted the morale of the Real Madrid players and gave the team a huge advantage in the match. Right after the game restarted, Cristiano Ronaldo used his speed to intercept an opponent's pass, sparking a quick counterattack. However, as he approached the box, he lost control of the ball, which was deflected out by an opponent. Moments later, Real Madrid was back on the attack with a series of passes on the right, ending with Di Maria receiving the ball inside the box and passing to Benzema in the middle. Unmarked, Benzema took a first-time shot at the goal, but the ball hit the post and narrowly missed going in. However, the rebound came back to Di Maria, who quickly tried to finish, but his shot lacked the necessary precision and ended up going out of bounds. Up to that point, Real Madrid was dominating the game, but on the other side, there was a player named Lionel Messi, and with him on the field, anything is possible. Around the 30-minute mark, Barcelona started an attack down the right side, with Pedro sending a sharp cross into the area. Initially, the ball was deflected by opposing defender, but after bouncing among several players, it landed at Messi's feet. Positioned perfectly in front of the goal, the talented Argentine ace had no trouble directing the ball into the net, scoring the equalizing goal. This crucial goal from Messi sparked a frenzy at Camp Nou, with fans buzzing about the tie and hoping for a turnaround in the game against their biggest rival. As the game progressed, the contest became increasingly intense and heated, with frequent fouls committed by both teams. In response, the referee stepped in several times, handing out yellow cards to several players to keep the aggression in check. As the first half was winding down, at the 43rd minute, Barcelona set up a coordinated attack. Jordi Alba, after receiving a great pass on the left wing, pushed forward into the area, skillfully dribbled past an opposing defender and passed the ball to Iniesta. However, Iniesta lost his balance trying to control the ball, losing possession, which was quickly cleared by the opposing defense. In the final minutes before the break, Barcelona kept up the offensive pressure, with Messi trying to break through the defense with his dribbling. However, his attempt was cut short by a foul from the opponents, halting his progress. The foul, taken from a considerable distance from the goal, started with a subtle touch of the ball, followed by Adriano's attempt to execute a long forward pass. However, it was intercepted by the opponent, thus thwarting Barcelona's attack. Next, Real Madrid tried to organize a counterattack on the left with Cristiano Ronaldo. Surprisingly, the Portuguese star made a mistake trying to control the ball, which slipped out of play. Right after that, the referee blew the whistle to start the second half, which kicked off even more intense. Moments after play resumed, Real Madrid intercepted a pass from the opposing team, launching an effective counterattack with Ozil, who passed the ball to Cristiano Ronaldo on the left wing. Ronaldo quickly attempted a cross into the box, but an opponent deflected the ball. The rebound fell back to Ozil, who, trying to advance, was surrounded and ended up falling inside the box. Near the action, the referee chose not to call a foul and let the game continue. Now it was Messi's time to step back into the spotlight. Shortly after, Barcelona launched a counterattack with Messi sprinting down the field, dribbling past opponents along the way. Entering the box, the Argentine star tried a pass to the center, but it was intercepted by an opposing defender. At the 51st minute, Barcelona pressed forward again, and a controversial moment occurred when Iniesta entered the box and was brought down by a foul. The Real Madrid players were anxious to see if the referee would award a penalty, but to their relief, he didn't call anything. On the other side, Cristiano Ronaldo also wanted to make his mark in the game. At the 53rd minute, Real Madrid initiated a counterattack, with Ronaldo speeding toward the opposing goal. However, his charge was abruptly stopped by a tackle from behind by Busquets, who received a yellow card for the infringement. Although the foul occurred a considerable distance from the goal, it posed a potential danger given Cristiano Ronaldo's knack converting spectacular free kicks throughout his career. The referee then authorized the free kick, and Ronaldo executed a strong shot, but the ball was blocked by the wall and ended up going out on the sideline. At 57 minutes, Cristiano Ronaldo led another attack, advancing down the left and sending a cross into the box. But the pass was overly strong, causing Real Madrid to reorganize their attack. Now it was Messi's turn to show why he's recognized as one of football's greatest talents. Shortly after, at 58 minutes, the Argentine star received the ball up front, but was quickly surrounded and taken down by a tackle from behind. The foul committed near the box posed a great danger to Real Madrid, considering Messi is widely known for turning free kicks into stunning long-distance goals. After getting the go-ahead from the referee, Messi set up and unleashed an extremely precise shot towards the goal, hitting the ball right at the desired angle. The opposing goalkeeper made an attempt to jump and reach the ball, but the shot was so well calibrated that he had no chance to defend it. This spectacular free kick goal against the biggest rival caused an explosion of euphoria at Camp Nou, with Barcelona fans celebrating this impressive turnaround in the score. At that moment, Messi reaffirmed to the world once again why he is considered one of the greatest football players of all time. The game continued intense, and at 64 minutes, Real Madrid launched an attack with Ozil, advancing on the left and trying to cross the ball into the area. But the opposing defense managed to deflect it out. Ozil then took charge of the corner, sending another cross into the area. Cristiano Ronaldo, well positioned inside the box, tried to finish the pass with a bicycle kick. However, he misjudged the timing of the ball's arrival, which sailed straight past him and out of bounds. Cristiano Ronaldo was totally determined not to lose the game. Around the 65th minute, Real Madrid capitalized on an opponent's mistake, regaining the ball in the offensive zone and launching a blistering counterattack. Cristiano Ronaldo received a deep pass and quickly advanced into the box, going one-on-one with the opposing goalkeeper. With all the coolness and technique of a born striker, CR7 didn't waste the chance and executed a low shot, directing the ball into the back of the net. Cristiano Ronaldo's equalizing goal brought frustration to the Barcelona players, who were ruining the defensive slip-up, while the Real Madrid players celebrated having leveled the score once again. This second goal from Ronaldo in the match further intensified the personal rivalry between him and Messi, heating up the duel on the field. At the 67th minute, Real Madrid attacked again with Di Maria, moving up the right and entering the area, trying to dribble past opponent. But he passed the ball back to Arbeloa, who quickly crossed into the area. Higuain, positioned in the box, tried to finish, but the ball went straight past him to Cristiano Ronaldo, who created space for the shot. However, the Barcelona defense was alert and managed to block the attempt. On the other side, Messi was still driven to take back the lead in the score. At the 69th minute, the Argentine star initiated an attack, moving toward the goal, dribbling past several opponents and passing to Jordi Alba in the box, while running to receive the return pass. With the ball coming his way, he quickly fired a shot towards the goal. However, the accuracy wasn't ideal, with the ball going out of bounds. A few minutes later, Barcelona resumed the attack, with Iniesta moving forward and initially being intercepted by the opponents. The ball then fell to Messi, who kept the play alive, advancing and passing it back to Iniesta. With possession again, Iniesta attempted a pass to the middle of the area, but with no Barcelona player positioned to finish, the ball ended up going out of bounds. Soon after, Barcelona was back on the attack with Messi trying to break into the area, but he was stopped by a foul. The foul near the area was a tense moment for Real Madrid, seeing that Messi had already scored from a free kick earlier in the match. The Argentine ace set up for the kick and sent a powerful shot that went too high and over the crossbar. At the 83rd minute, Real Madrid responded with CR7 moving up the left and dribbling past an opposing defender, but he was stopped by a foul as he tried to finish the play. As the game neared its end, around the 88th minute, Barcelona initiated a collective attack with a series of passes in the opposing defense that ended with Montoya firing a powerful shot towards the goal. However, the ball hit the crossbar and missed the goal by just a few inches, causing great frustration among the Barcelona players. This finish could have been the winning goal, as just a few minutes later, the referee blew the whistle to end the game, which finished in a draw. Messi was the star of the show for Barcelona, scoring 2 goals, while Cristiano Ronaldo for Real Madrid also shined by scoring twice. These performances further intensified the personal rivalry between the players and the competition between the two teams. However, in that competition, it was Messi's Barcelona that came out on top, clinching La Liga. In 2012, Messi had one of the best years of his career, setting a record by scoring an impressive 92 goals in a single year. Because of this extraordinary performance, he was awarded the Ballon d'Or for the 4th time, further cementing his legacy in football.